So, Michaela,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever had any boyfriends or relationship significant others with really weird names?
I have actually. My first boyfriend's surname was Sultana.
Was he your sweetheart?
No, but my maiden name was Prue. So my mum used to cut out like the prunes and the Sultana packets and put those words in my lunchbox for school.
Oh, good on you. That's awesome.
Welcome to the Tradies Business Show, helping you get off the tools and into true business ownership so you can spend more time doing the things that matter most. Now, here are your hosts, Warwick Bidwell and Michaela Clark.
Hi, I'm Michaela and welcome to another episode of the Tradies Business Show, and I'm joined today by my wonderful co-host, Wayne Tidwell.
Hello, listeners. Yes, this is Wayne, Warwick, Warren. I'm not sure. I have so many names. It's unbelievable. So
now you have given up coffee. I think we just have to put this in a bit of a pretext. You have given up coffee, but however, you have had a few naming issues lately, haven't you, Warwick?
Yeah, well, I was upset enough about this when it actually happened a few days ago, but since then I have quit coffee. I don't know how long that's going to last, but so I'm a bit aggro today. I'm going to try and keep it down a level. It's something that's bugged the crap out of me pretty much my whole life, and I have to thank my dad for spelling my first name Warwick as W-A-R-R-I-C-K. So there you go, listeners. No excuse if you're talking to me on Facebook or social media to get it wrong. But I have lost count of the number of names that no, not the number of names that people have called me, because that's pretty normal, but the misspelling and just making shit up. I don't understand it. So the Wayne Tidwell thing, that's gold. We we were fortunate enough that another business found our podcast and they shared it to their fans, which was awesome. But in the blog post, they referred to the hosts of the show, Michaela Clark and Wayne Tidwell. Now, I'm not sure where that came from, but it was creative anyway. It was close.
They got my name right, so then, obviously they like the most important persons.
Yeah, everybody remembers the anchor. And then there's this other dude. I can't remember his name. Is it Warwick? Oh, no, it's Wayne Tidwell. Yeah. So, and funnily enough, just the other day I had a connection request on LinkedIn, which I get lots of requests from people to connect on LinkedIn. That's great. Please go and do that. If you're on LinkedIn, or if you're not, you should be. Go jump on LinkedIn and hit me up with a connection request. But when you do it, how about open your message to me with my name, not somebody else's. So I got one recently. It was like, "Hi, Warren. I see from your profile, blah, blah, blah." I was like, I actually sent a message back to this person and said, "Thanks for the request. Just letting you know my name's actually Warwick. And no, I didn't do this stuff that you're saying, but I'd love to connect anyway." Now, she was mortified and apologised, but it's like, attention to detail. Seriously, you're sitting there reading my profile and then type somebody else's name. Can you tell this bugs me? And yes. I have countless examples of this. I tell you what, I've got the best one I've ever had that is much funnier for everybody else than me, because it's still, I didn't find it that funny at the time, was quite a few years ago. I joined a retail business's loyalty club, right? And you get your little plastic card so you feel like a member and you get discounts and all that sort of cool stuff. So I applied online, right, and typed my name into the website and all my address details, and they sent me out my card in the mail, and they sent it to my business address, and at that stage I had like 15 staff in my business, and by the time the membership card actually got to me, the whole office was pissing themselves laughing at my expense, because what this company had managed to do
is going to be good.
was take my name, which is Warwick Bidwell, okay, fairly clearly. I'm pretty sure that's what I typed into the website, given that it's been my name for my whole life. And my membership card was addressed to Mr. Warren Blowell. So I had my entire office in tears, and I'm wondering what the freaking hell's going on until those cards turned up on my desk. And to make it even worse, I had to ring the business. I had to ring their head office and explain what had happened. And I kid you not, the person at the other end of the phone did the whole while I was explaining that my name is not, in fact, Warren Blowell. It's actually Warwick Bidwell, and could you send me a new card? Which they still misspelled. Oh, God.
I've got tears rolling down my cheeks.
So,
Up.
there is a point to this, right? Apart from just taking the mickey out of good old Wazza, we do this so often I see businesses do this all the time, is get people's names wrong. Now, the thing that is most personal to me more than anything else in the world is my name. So if I'm a customer of your business or you're pitching for my business, listeners, if you're sending marketing letters out to people, to suppliers or people you want to get referrals from, check the details. Make sure you get it right, especially the name. It's a very, very powerful thing. And even though lots of people just let it go and shrug it off like I do, mostly.
What, you shrug it off?
I'm trying. It's a big chip on the shoulder to shrug. But seriously, people hate that stuff. If you've ever had it happen to you, I'm sure that it just leaves a little in your mind about their attention to detail. Do they really care? Did they actually take the time to read your name properly? So just pay attention to getting people's names right, because it's very powerful. It's also very powerful when you meet people, Michaela, as you know, doing lots of networking, to use their name rather than call them mate or you or whatever. Try and remember their name and actually use it in conversation, because it does make people feel good about talking to you.
Yeah, and look, with Michaela, there's a number of ways to spell it, and I would rather someone say, now, how do you spell that? And ask me, rather than having a guess and getting it wrong. So don't be worried about, spelling your name or, taking an extra time to get the details from people to make sure you get it right. Because, look, 50% of the time people write to me that haven't seen my name, it's wrong. Especially with the clerk, because sometimes it's an E, sometimes it's not an E. Yep. But it does make all the difference. So just take a bit of extra care and just don't put, a negative straight away in the first line of an email letter, because the rest they're not even going to worry about.
If you've had a shocker, either you've done it to somebody or you've got one of those names where people just always get it wrong. Hit us on social media. You'll find us on Facebook, Tradies Business Show. Michaela and I are both on Twitter, which you should find us pretty easy there, Clarkey. And I'm under Warwick D. Bidwell. So good luck getting that right. Apparently it's pretty hard.
Look, if someone beats Blowell, we've got to give them something, because
yeah, if you can trump Blowell, we'll send you a dictionary so you can teach people how to spell. Anyway, so yes, I don't feel any better. I think I need to go and have a coffee.
Well, yes, probably you do, but I reckon the people at face-to-face training do get names right. Just putting it out there.
I reckon they'd be across that stuff. Yeah, face-to-face training, show supporters, great to have them on board, doing some amazing stuff, upskilling the industry and providing training to business owners as well, to tradie business owners, so that you can improve your skills and get some recognised qualifications. Go check them out. There's all sorts of stuff that you might be able to tap into from the government. Compliance, people say we can't say too much more than that, but it can be very, very attractive. And if you go to face2face.edu.au, they will be able to help you out. Tell them Warren Blowell sent you, and they'll have no idea who you're talking about. So much better to tell them the guys from the Tradies Business Show sent you. And if you'd like to get access to even more of Michaela and myself, whoever I might be on that particular day, go and join up the Tradies Business Toolkit. It's $1 for the first 30 days, and then $10 a month after that if you join before the end of June. So after that, the price will go up a bit. And
Warwick, I'd like to make a guarantee that if you put your name in right and it comes back wrong, we will give you back your $1. We care about your names here at the Tradies Business Toolkit.
It's the get your name right guarantee.
All right, so till next time.
Hooroo.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Tradies Business Show with Warwick Bidwell and Michaela Clark. Want to get off the tools and into true business ownership? Find out how at tradiesbusinessshow.com.